this is Ms. B again. Y'all, excuse this on my face. I don't know what's going on with my skin, but any skin care sponsors who want to slide my way in my channel, I will promote you ad nauseum. Because, child, I don't know if it's hormones, I don't know if it's the water, I don't know what's going on. I've never had skin problems, but for some reason, now I'm getting these little patches and little things going on. I've tried everything. I'm not gonna name all the products, but I've tried everything and I've never had these issues. But that's not why I'm here. We're here to talk about Roni. The truth about Roni is I don't understand the prank. First and foremost, baby, I had to go to my corporate America days and collect notes. The episode wasn't really given, so I had to pull a lot, but it was a lot of things that was getting on my nerves that I want to say. I want to say, as I stated before, I love New York. I love the reboot. I have no problem with none of the, I have issues with some of the girls, like I don't really have a serious problem with, but we're going to get there. I would like to start off by saying, why is this prank a part of the storyline? Do you know? Can somebody explain it to me? Did Rebecca not have a storyline? We talked about the Scientology and whatever. Why was this whole prank with her and Aaron a 2-part episode? Like, explain it to me. And it was a corny prank. Oh, she's pregnant and she doesn't know who her baby daddy is. Honestly, if it wasn't a TV show in real life, who's gonna believe that and tell you on a TV show in front of cameras? Let's keep it a book. Anyway, the prank was corny, and then the leaky pigeon. If I hear the word leaky pigeon again, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I maybe run outside in my backyard and scream. That was getting on my nerves. And then you have Bren. And mind you, Bren was my fave last year. I was rooting for Bren. We were rooting for you. I have people who watch the show and they was like, I don't like Bren. Bren gets to my nerves. Can't stand Bren. I'm like, girl, Bren is always putting 20 on 10. Before it was like even disclosed that it was a prank, she was like, oh yeah, I heard they go around, doing these things. And I called so-and-so and I did all, just doing extra, just doing the absolute most. And it was uncalled for. Child, I like Sai this season. Sai was like, guess what? This y'all business. Oh girl, that happened. Whatever. Ain't got nothing to do with me. And then how she was like, I need to cover my face. She's one of those people who can't control their emotions. It shows in their face. I'm one of those people too. So that was getting on my absolute nerves. And another thing, I know they was playing dodgeball and all. Jenna Lyons a better woman than I ever be. If Bren would have threw that ball in my face, I'm not promoting violence, and I woke up with a black eye like that, I would have texted her a picture. I would have emailed her. I would have went on her Facebook if she has one. I would have Instagrammed her. I would have WhatsApped her. All the socials. Girl, look in my eye. Look what you did to my eye. We're supposed to be filming the show, playing a friendly game of dodgeball. Girl, you literally throw the ball and knock it off, and I have a black eye. I want you to understand my eye. Is you going to pay for me to have a facial or whatever to get my eye fixed? Because look at my eye, girl. Look at my eye. Jenna Lyons, you're a better woman than I shall ever be. Anyway, let's talk about Jessel and Pivot. I know his name is Pivot, but I came from an accounting background, and every time I see him or hear his name, I would want to say pivot table. Those who know. But the way he be pivoting about this baby, Jessel, you're not, like, is the message not clear? The man don't want to have no more kids. Pivot, what about a baby? We'll see. Private. What do you think about kids in general? We'll see. Private. Do you want to get a baby crib? We'll see. This man was on there more worried about his chips and salsa than having another baby. I don't understand what world these people live in when a man keeps telling you he don't want a baby, he don't want another baby. He starts talking about, well, if I book an airline ticket, it's instead of having 2 seats or 3 seats or 4 seats or whatever the heck he was saying, we're gonna have to do this and that, and crunching on them doggone chips. Private cares more about his chips and salsa, Jessel, than he cares about having another baby. Why? I don't understand. If a man says he doesn't want to have a baby, every time you go to a scene, this man is saying, we'll see. Yeah, his name should be Pivot. He pivots. We'll see. We'll see. What about these chips and salsa? He makes a joke. Oh, the airline tickets. Oh, I don't know what to say. On that whole scene with him with that therapist, I'm like, the way he was crunching on them chips, he cares more about chips and salsa than he does having another baby with you, Jessel. And take that. Okay? I mean, it's obvious. You should see that. I mean, I can see that. I don't even know y'all. And I can see that. Pivot. He's pivoting. He's a pivot. He's elbow. He does not want another child. Girl, like, why would you force it? I feel like when people force things on men, like especially like a baby, you're going to ruin your marriage. You're going to be one of those statistics that be on the housewife show that says, we got a divorce. And it's because he's telling you. He keeps telling you. Ain't no therapist. Ain't no nothing you can say. He starts, well, you know, I'm not going to completely say 100% because nothing in life is 100%. He's saying he does not want another baby. And we understand you have another, you want another baby. And you always probably get your way with pivot. But pivot is study pivoting away from the fact that he don't want no more baby. He don't want no more kids. When you start talking about a airline ticket, like, that's not even, like, who cares? I'm sure you can book it enough. If y'all go on a vacation and y'all have another child, you can book enough in advance to make sure all y'all together. I've flown on a plane where my daughter sit here and the other one sit there. Like, it can make sense. And I'm sure you'll have enough resources. That man do not want another baby. He keeps saying, we'll see. Papa said, we'll see. It's in my notes. The corporate America in me. We'll see. He said, we'll see even in the confessionals. He said, we'll see. And all the, like, we'll see. Pivot's new name should be, we'll see. Anyway, as I move on and flip my page, Brand, girl, who was that random little boy in your house, in your apartment? Who was that random little boy? So you set up a scene to have this random little boy come on with film crews. Y'all have toys lined up. You have a tiara on your head. You talking in that weird, crappy, I'm not gonna cuss, crappy baby voice that annoys the crap out of me. I want somebody to ask Brynn. She said she was 38. She probably 39. I don't know how old she is. We're not that far apart in age. I do not speak in a baby voice for no reason. I might speak nicely, calmly, but there's no reason for me to speak in a baby voice. I want somebody to ask Brynn, you know, girl, that ain't cute. Don't nobody want that. Then you got stickers on your face. You could clearly tell Gideon was completely confused and blindsided by her asking him, can I have your sperm to create an embryo? And then you did that on camera with this random little boy that got all his toys, his train sets, his Legoland, his everything. You got stickers on your face, and you put stickers on his face. And it's like, yeah. I was thinking, I have all these eggs, and I just, I was asking if you could, possibly make them embryo. And he was like, oh my God, like, I didn't know we were going there. He said himself, it's two women on this show who keep forcing men to have a baby. I have kids. When you force, I'm not saying I force anybody to have a kid, but I'm just saying, everybody knows, it's a thing. When you force a man to have a kid, he's not going to be that father that you want him to be. Also, y'all don't even go together. Didn't you say last season, and he gave me a ring, and then y'all talked about it in the kitchen with the fake ring and the stickers on it. It was so weird. It was so kiddie. Girl, Brand, grow up. The baby talk, the stickers on your face. Well, we can have a tiara. And I was just wondering if we could have a baby. Who asks a man in real life with cameras around them? You could tell he was completely blindsided. Can you fertilize my eggs I froze in London? Let's keep it real. Let's keep it like for real. Let's keep it a book. Is that normal? Which I say, no, it's not. If you want to have a baby that bad, like, girl, go to a sperm bank. I don't know what to tell you. I can't tell you what to do with your eggs, just like you can't tell me to do with mine. But I shall say that scene was cringe, and you continuously talking in this baby voice is annoying. It's not cute. It's not pop. It's none of the things that you think it is. It's very annoying to watch. A. B, you too old for that. Like, I'm 38. I'm gonna be 39. So I need to hurry up and make a decision like in 2025 Q1. He was like, so you already had planned out, right? And she's like, yes. Girl, stop talking like that. And that's not a scene you should have with him off camera, whatever relationship you have, we don't know. But that's not a scene that you should have on camera asking this man for the first time, can you use his stuff to impregnate your embryos to create a baby? Like that don't make sense. Like, it's confusing to me. And then you having the dumb stickers on your face, wearing a dumb fake tiara, having a random kid. Who was that kid? And why did that go with that scene? I'm in confusion. Why? I mean, it had toys, stickers, everything. Like, nobody cares about that. When you actually want to have a conversation with a serious person about a life-changing decision, because she even said, he lives across the pond and all these things, you're not going to have that with a random kid in the room with Lego toys, Autobots, bicycles, whatever. He had a table full of toys. You could clearly see the scene was set up. And then this, I just want to know, I'm always going to be boss. And thank you for your money. And she has like a princess, I don't know, it looked like a princess necklace around her. And he was like, I guess you gave up the other ring for that. And yes, I did. Girl, that ain't cute. I want somebody to tell Brand, the baby voice is not cute. The flirting with Gina Lyons when we already know that Gina Lyons is in a full-blown relationship with another person is not cute. The whole putting 20 on 10 is not cute. Every time somebody talk about something, you always add an extra sauce to it. Nobody wants that. It ain't cute. And I'm very disappointed in you because I was rooting for you. There's someone that I constantly talk to about the show, and we love Roni. The truth about Roni, we love Roni. We love the reboot, but that whole, and then exaggerate. You did that last year with the whole cheese plate. You did that with the whole Well, Jenna Lyons is broke. I mean, people can sell, rich people can sell their clothes and do whatever. There's no way that Jenna Lyons has a house in the Hamptons by the ocean. Think about the Hamptons and be broke. Maybe she's downsizing. I mean, look at the economy. Everybody is. She's no different. I mean, she worked at J. Crew, and when did she leave? I don't know. But again, she a better one than me, because I wouldn't have woke up with no black eye with you not getting 11,100 pictures of the girl. Look at my eye. That's what you talk about, my eye. My eye is black. You threw a ball in my face that knocked my glasses off. That's all we need to talk about, girl, okay? But anyway, again, this episode about the prank with Rebecca, that's the only storyline she had. And that to segue over into this second episode. And then it'll be about, pivot, not one, he's pivoting and he's pivot, not wanting a child. Eating his chips and salsa while talking to a counselor that's based out of Mexico. I mean, like, for me, it didn't land well. Okay, I'm like, and he was crunching. He wasn't even being cool about it. He was like, I'm here. It seemed like I was forced to be here just to be here, and nobody cares. Another thing I want to say. So this whole pigeon, we want to find out who's the leaky pigeon, was annoying me. If I hear the word pigeon again, I don't know what I'm going to do. I've been in New York several times. I've seen pigeons. And I get the whole point, like, it's a lot of game of telephone within the group or whatever. And they wanted to create that. But they filmed each scene saying, so we're going to say this and we're going to do this and da-da-da-da. And then they pivot back to Aaron. No, I don't blame Aaron for it. Who I blame is Brian. She came in there hot. Even though she said she already knew. Which is even more confusing, because I'm like, if she already knew, why was she putting 20 on 10? So, I talk to people. She don't get no British accent. That's her boo thing. They got the British accent. She's in the baby voice. I talk to people, they say, they like to get down. They get down and dirty. And Side the whole time, but Side, girl, I love you, but girl, what is that thing you have on your head? Go back to your little bun, girl. I love me a nice bun. Go back to your bun. Cause this curly stuff, like, girl, what it like? They look like something I see the church ladies wear. Girl, take that off your head. Go back to talk about the toilet paper, and you need to eat. Cause the thing on your head, no. Something else I want to say about Uber. Uber always ready to pop off. Now, granted, I'm a girl who, when it's time to pop off, I'm going to pop off. When when Aaron said, I know secrets about each and one of y'all when they were still at the Dodge Bar. No, you don't know any secrets about me. I ain't never told you no secrets about. Girl, calm down. It ain't even that deep. People say that just cavalierly, like, I may know this, I may know that. It doesn't mean like they know your deepest, darkest secrets that only you and God know. She wasn't trying to say it like that. You always want to pop it up. That's why I remember Watch What Happens Live, and they were trying to figure out the whole pineapple thing when y'all was in the Hamptons. It's because you always gone for 0 to 100 real quick. Like, calm down sometimes. You don't know nothing about me. Girl, I get it. Like, she was just using it. I feel like Aaron was just saying it. Like, if you told me you were pregnant and you didn't want anybody to know, or this was a true story, you wouldn't want anyone to know. Doesn't mean, girl, she know all the, like, people just say that. It's not, Bryn cannot say she knows all secrets about any group. Girl, Uber, sometimes you be getting on my nerves too. I'm gonna list my nerve list. Bryn, baby voice. Stop it. Stop flirting with Jenna Lyons. You know she's in a whole relationship with somebody else. Get off our TV screen with that fake stuff. You with Gideon or you're not? We don't know. I mean, you talked about him last season, and now he's in your apartment, and you throw on him, let me impregnate myself with yourself and have an embryo, and he looks totally uncomfortable, and you have random kids sitting here. And girl, that ain't cute. Grow the F up. Jenna Lyons is still not bringing anything that I didn't see last season. I mean, I knew she worked with J. Crew. I mean, the upcoming episode is going to show her stealing her stuff. Apparently, Aaron bought her an Uber. But that's my thing, though. Like, Aaron bought her an Uber, but girl, you have a whole house in the Hamptons. And they kept saying last season, by the water, which means it's probably more expensive in value. If you having money problems, like, sell that. Like, what's going on? Like, I don't know. I don't check nobody's bank account but mine. I log on all the time to see what I gotta pay. I like the new Sai because last season Sai was always coming in real hot, and I think she was misunderstood a lot. But I like the new Sai. Besides, take that credit thing off your head. Go back to the bun, girl. Go back to the bun. I don't understand the purpose of Rebecca, other than to lie and say she was pregnant by a swinger situation. I don't know what they was trying to allude. Somebody, it may not be her husband, whatever. Aaron and the pranks. Okay, the roach stuff was funny. I did a Kiko. But chill out on the pranks. I know you're pregnant now. Congratulations. Congratulations to your pregnancy that's been announced recently. But, like, stop with the pranks. They don't land well. And then, also, like Sai said, you have several women here who want to have kids. And this is your prank that you think of. Like, you couldn't think of anything else. Like, read the room. That's another thing about these shows. Like, it's a lot of these women who are in their bubble who can't read the room. I really do like the new girl. What's her name? Hold on, let me go back to my notes. The corporate America in me. What's her name? The girl, what is her name? Oh, I can't believe I can't think of her name. Raquel. I like Raquel. I like Raquel, her situation with her girlfriend. I like her style, like their style, the whole motorcycle thing. I like Raquel. I like her story. Like, even when they were at the dodgeball thing, and they was all talking about, oh, it was fake, it was made up. And then when Jessel said, I told my mother, she's like, girl, you told your mama. Why would you tell your mama about someone else being pregnant and don't know who their baby daddy? Like, make it math. Make it make sense. Why would you tell your mama? I wouldn't say, if I'm on a show and it's some rumor going around, you think my mama would care? No. She was like, Brandy, what they got to do with me? Like, that's that lady business in between her and her husband and whatever God she worships. Okay. Anyway, those are a lot of thoughts that I have about RHONY. Episode 8. We're on episode 8, and I'm not really entertained. I would say the first episode of Beverly Hills had me more entertained than episode 8 of RHONY. The truth about RHONY is I'm not moved. Now I have seen the previews, like it's going to spice up, it's going to get whatever. But what I don't want to see is Brian talk in another baby voice. Why are you really talking like that? Let's dissect that. We're close in age. I don't talk like that. If I'm playing, if whatever I'm doing, I don't speak in a Why are we speaking in a baby voice? And, you know, I have embryos and girl, stop talking like that. I hope at the reunion, because I feel like she's gonna be in the hot seat, because she's clearly the villain this season. I hope Andy asks her, like, girl, why are you talking like that? When you're trying to have a serious conversation, you asking this man to have a baby with you, and you think you have stickers on your face, and stop it. It's annoying. Nobody wants to hear it. And I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. Last season, I was like, oh, she cute or whatever. You come to meet Jessel at lunch and with the sailor stuff, girl, like, how old are you really? Grow up. Stop talking like that. That man said he didn't want no baby, but you was like, and I'm still in control. It's not cute. It's annoying. As a viewer, as a watcher, it's annoying. Ask around. Nobody likes it. So I'm gonna end this by saying the truth about Roni is it's not given yet. Now we're gonna see, obviously they're gonna go to Puerto Rico. We're gonna see something about Puerto Rico, whatever, and it's obviously some big ass secret. But I noticed lately Bravo will be hyping something up and then you be seeing and it be something so simple like Brian talking in a baby voice or arguing with Uber and Uber screaming to the top of her lungs and Sai having to say pineapple to calm her down. Like, Uber, girl, I know you can't read, well, I don't know if you can or cannot read it wrong, I don't know you, but how I come off, it's like, girl, when Aaron said that part, I know it's secret, you don't know everything about me. Like, girl, calm down, she made my anxiety go up. I was like, calm down, girl. Like, people just say they ingest. Like, they just say that, you know, just to say it. They don't mean that, like, she know your deepest, darkest secrets. Anyway, I'm going to end it here about Roni. I do love Real Housewives of New York. I do love the cast. I do love the add-ons. I like Raquel and her girlfriend. I love, you know, a lot of things, you know, like Jessel and her relationship with her mother. That was cute. It's always cute. But I want to say, Pivot, don't want no baby. Gideon, what was his name? Gideon, whatever his name is. You know who I'm talking about. You threw him totally off guard with the whole, I have angst and I want to have a baby. Grow up, girl. Stop talking like that. And in your confessionals, why are you dressed like with that bow and stuff like you're 12? Is that when you stop growing at 12? Because nobody around here, a grown woman don't wear bows and like how you was dressed last season like you was about to be on a Titanic. And that's how your confessionals look. And that's how your apartment look. And why you have random kids in your house to bring in Gideon, whatever his name is. Stop talking in the baby, please. As a viewer, I'm asking, please stop talking in that baby voice. It ain't cute. Child, you done got me red everywhere now. Because that's how much that baby voice annoys me. Sometimes I fast forward because I don't want to hear it. Anyway, I'm going to end it here. And stop putting stickers on your face. Okay? In imaginary Princess Tiana jewelry. And having toy trucks and trains to come in with Gideon to come here. And Jessel, your husband don't want no more kids. Girl, leave it at that because you're going to wind up having another kid. You're going to be divorced. I've seen it 1,000 times on Housewives. 1,000 times. He don't want no more kids. He said, we'll see. Baby, we'll see. Child, you can ask him if he want a little piece of baby chicken. He'll say, we'll see. We'll see. Pivot. How you feel about, raising a farm of little baby pigs. We'll see. Anything baby, we'll see. Pivot Pivot don't care. Pivot Pivot don't want no more babies, okay? Pivot Pivot don't want them. Don't want them. Stop forcing your husband to have a... He was literally sitting in your therapy session like this. I've never seen that. In the real therapy session, maybe it was for the cameras, but he don't want no more. He cared more about them chips and salsa than he did about having another baby. Clue number 90,000. He don't want to have another baby with you. Not saying with you. He just don't want to have any more kids. He started bringing the like I said, the logistic of planes and things like that. Or whatever, girl. That's all I have for now with Roni. I'm going to continue to watch. I'm going to continue to update y'all on how I feel. And then another thing I want to say before I end. Everybody always talking about Jenna Lyons. Mind you, I got no beef with Jenna Lyons. What's she giving? Every time somebody mentions something, here's Jenna. Jenna. The volleyball, not the dodgeball. Jenna. If they was in the park, Jenna. You don't work at J. Crew, but Jenna. Why do people care? I'm sorry, I have no beef with this lady, but why do people care so much about Jenna Lyons? And if she having money problems and she couldn't pay, baby, Erin a better woman than I ever be, child, because I'm not finna pay $200 for no Uber for nobody, not even myself. Okay, she have a house in the Hamptons. Why does she have to get back to the city so fast? And I've been to New York several times. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here. You have a good night. My next one will be Beverly Hills. I have a lot to say about Kyle. And then now that we know that Erica's husband was convicted of stealing all them people money, I have a lot to say about that because I followed that a lot. Anyway, I'm going to end it here. This is Ms. B. You have a great evening, night, morning, wherever you are watching this. And I will continue to bring you more content as it comes. And it's not going to just always be about the housewife shows. Now, it's not going to be. I'm still working myself out through this YouTube thing, okay? Anyway, good night. And that's it. That's the truth about Roni. That's it about Roni. Anyway, good night. Bye.